Alright everybody, welcome back. Thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. I was going to make a different video today, but something has come up and I have to address the situation. So there is this video on the internet which shows some guy pre-twisting and not pre-twisting and saying that pre-twisting is better, and basically it does a terrible job of not pre-twisting and makes an easy argument for why pre-twisting is better. I'll show you that video right now.
Electrician shows us best way to install wire nuts.
So as you can see in the video, the guy clearly is not an electrician. He has like paint or drywall putty all over his pants. So anyways, the guy doesn't know what he's doing. So I'm going to show you guys today how I do not pre-twist and how it is just as strong as pre-twisting. I would make the argument that saying pre-twisting is pointless, but if it's your thing, I really don't care. They are the exact same thing if you know how to do it right. You can argue with that all that you want, but that's just my personal opinion, and that's what I firmly believe. But I'm going to show you guys today how you can make the argument for one or the other, and how strong not pre-twisting can actually be. So without further ado, I have my linemans and my strippers. I already stripped this wire, and I'm going to show you first of all how I don't pre-twist on this one. So I'm going to line up these ends, or basically I don't have to line up the ends, but I like to cut the ends off and make sure that they're square for maximum grip. In the video, the guy was pre-twisting. He cut them at an angle, I believe. I think that makes worse connection personally, but like I said, each their own. So I have some string hanging off this wire, but anyways, line up the ends of your wire. Go ahead and not pre-twist. Go ahead and just start twisting your wire nut. And the guy pretty much, in the video, the guy basically, he didn't even twist it that much, but basically when he did the video, now this is going to be all messed up, but in the video, the guy that was not pre-twisting basically just put the wire nut on. I don't even know how many times he twisted it, but the wires were not even twisted. Like, that's pretty much all that he did. So obviously I can pull that off in like a millisecond. So the guy in the video clearly did a bad job of showing what it looks like to not pre-twist. So clearly I am starting to twist the wires, and that's more than he ever did in the video. So I'm going to pre-twist, I'm getting this so confused. I'm going to keep twisting this at least a few times just like that. That's how I usually do it. And as you can see right now, I will put my linemans on it, and I don't even know how to grip this because I've never done this before, but basically you just put it on there. I'm going to hold the wire as best as I can over here, and there's no way this is coming off ever. So look, I'm not even like faking this. I'm going as hard as I can. I left a ring on my finger. It's not going anywhere, okay? Point made. Strong as hell. And clearly I'm not a pre-twister, so I'm not sure how to do that the best. I'm just going to lay that out there right ahead. I'm just going to tell you straight up, I'm not a pre-twister, so I don't really know how to pre-twist. But once again, I'm going to line up the ends here. Give myself some more wire right there. And those aren't exactly lined up, so I'm going to give the pre-twisters a fair shot. So I think you just kind of go like this. You kind of just like twist it, like I don't even know what I'm doing because this is so weird. Basically you just put it on there and twist and waste your time. But here you go, pre-twisting, yay. So basically, there you go. It's pre-twisted right there. They usually cut the ends off to waste some more time, and that guy in the video did it at an angle. I'm not going to, because I believe having a square connection is better for grabbing the wire nut. So basically, you take your wire nut once you're done pre-twisting, you put it on there like that. And I could make the argument of, oh, I'm just going to set it on there like that, twist it once or twice, and then I'm going to pull my wire nut, and it's not going to do anything. And I could probably pull it harder if I wanted to and make it come off, but I would still even see how loose it is. So I could make the argument of, oh, you pre-twist, and then I would even say, I don't know how pre-twisters do it, but I would say once you're done pre-twisting, that you put the wire nut on there firmly, which that guy may have or may not have. And it's going to be the same exact thing. I'm going to pull this as hard as I can, and it's probably not going to come off. So there you go. It's the same damn thing. Look at that. It's not going anywhere. So I could take this back off, and I could loosely put it on there maybe once or twice. I could probably pull it as hard as I want to. Oh, look at that. Pre-twisting is stupid. See, I can make the argument for either side. So really, you just have to know your sources, know how electricians do it, and what the difference is. So if I was to make this argument, I could say pre-twisting is stupid and it doesn't work just because you didn't put the wire nut on there hard enough. So here's the pre-twisted side that I did right here. And as you can see, it's twisted together. And I'm going to take off my non-pre-twisted side. And look, it's going to be the exact same thing. Nice and twisted together, if this will focus. I wish this would focus. There, so as you can see, wires are twisted together right there. Maybe it's not like super tight, or maybe it has one extra turn on there. But there it is. It's the same thing. And obviously if I twisted this harder, then the end of this would twist more as well. So it would be the same exact thing if I twisted this a little bit more. But as you can see right here, mine actually looks better with the non-pre-twist as far as this part goes. Pre-twist basically just twists the wire, and the non-pre-twist basically twists the wire back here, but it all twists together and is all pretty much the exact same thing. So whatever is your method, it really doesn't matter as long as you know how to do it and you know how to do it well. So I don't even want to hear any arguments about this because they are exactly the same. Anyways, that's going to do it for today's video. Hopefully you found this entertaining, or at least have an open mind and listen to my side of the story as far as that electrical video goes on Instagram. So that's going to do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. God bless. Have an awesome rest of your day. Until the next one, peace out. See, look at that. I put the wire nut back on there and I twisted it a couple more times, and now it looks identical to the one that is pre-twisted. It has just the same amount of twist on it.